Hi, I'm Joe, and you're watching In Joke. And lately, I've noticed a problem. Specifically, when sitting down to play a game of D&D. I recently got some new sets of die, and when I was sitting down to set up my play space, I realized, there's just not enough room. How am I supposed to arrange this? And I was stuck there just trying to arrange things, put them together right before the game begins. In the end, I just grabbed a few sets of die and played a session. But it got me thinking, how am I to solve this problem? What's a player to do? Well, your average player might not have any recourse for this issue, but Joe's got a plan. So a few weeks later, after remembering the chaotic playmat I made, I decided, hey, why not design one for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons? Help me organize my space better. So that's what I did. I sat down and started designing this playmat. And if you're interested in how this playmat turned out, well, sit back and watch this breakdown. So to kick this off, I got the dimensions of the playmat from Redbubble storefront. Using those dimensions, I cut out a piece of tracing paper that was exactly that length, 40 centimeters by 80 centimeters, if anyone's wondering. I then lay the paper down flat so that I can get a good grasp on the size. Following that, I started placing down my dice, followed by my dice tray, and started trying to sketch out where everything would be placed on my design. The dice and the dice tray were the most important parts, but after that, everything looked so bland. So I started designing small components that could fit onto the playmat that will not only help you organize the tools you need to play D&D, but would actually aid in the activity itself. So I started designing components. The first of which was, of course, the health tracker, which you'll find on this version of the playmat. Along with that, there's also the AC tracker, which you can find on this design, and the spell slot tracker, which I plan to put on a class-specific version of this design. There's a lot more stuff that can be made for this new playmat design I made, and I'm ruminating on it, trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to do class-specific ones for, well, each class, along with maybe just a generalized spellcaster one, but that will come in the future. For now, I'm pretty amazed with the final result. Let's take a look at it. To the right of this design, there is a dice organizing area, which comes with 6 slots for 6 sets of polyhedral dice used in your standard game of Dungeons & Dragons. To the left is an area where you can place your dice roller, dice tower, and/or dice tray to help you roll those dice during your play. In the center are a few tools that can help you keep track of your character's condition. Specifically, your character's health and your character's armor class, or AC. The health and armor class tracker use D10 to keep track of the value of your health and armor class throughout the game. Simply place the D10s in the appropriate place value, setting their value to the correct number. For example, say your health is 43, then you're going to want to set your D10 down, 3 facing up, in the ones place, the slot most to your right. To the left of that, the tens place, you'll set a D10 down with a 4 facing up, representing 43. There is a hundreds place that will rarely be used, but character's health does go that high. I haven't experienced it personally, but I've seen it. That seems kinda sad. I play spellcasters. Either way, the same can be done with your AC. This one doesn't have a denotion of place values, however you can set 2d10 representing your 10's place and your 1's place with the appropriate values. For example, a standard armor class of 15, you'd put a d10 down with 5 facing up to the right, and a d10 down with 1 facing up to the left. That should conclude the breakdown of this playmat. And it's so it's so hard to get out of that presenting voice. However, this playmat comes in, I believe, 5 different colors: pink, purple, blue, green, and red. And you can find them up on the Red Jacket Redbubble storefront. Sadly, TeePublic does not have desk mats, therefore it cannot be posted up there. But you'll find the link through this QR code or in the description below. And if you've liked this video and breakdown of the playmat, or you just even like the design, maybe you can check out the other playmat I did, which was the Chaotic playmat. I'm very passionate about that one. That one's really awesome, especially since the community seems to be getting hyped for what may be a revival. Though, if maybe you're just not interested in the playmats and you just generally like the designs and art I do, you can check out this playlist over here for all the art stuff I've done on the channel. And if you're just excited to see what's coming next, please hit that notification bell and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and joke out!